Way. Hello, just a normal guy with the mandatory 69 at the end of your name. How are you going, young man? Hello, Sully. I'm back to 28 hundo, baby. Back to 28 hundo. In Blitz, that is. The bullet is not there yet, but maybe. Maybe one day we will pull it off. Way. Oh, hello. That is illegal. That is even more illegal. That is actually unfriendly. Ah, cheers, mate. I appreciate that. I really do. I really do appreciate that. Thank you. Fair dinkum legend in the house. There's a weird way that I can trap the rook with the bishop on b6, but I don't know how good that is gonna be. I also underestimated certain ideas here. Oh, most importantly, I forgot that we're playing bullet, and I'm thinking that's a very stupid thing to do. Don't ever do that, ladies. Bullet is not for thinking. Oh. Oh, bugger off. Bugger off. Undeserved victory. Oh, this guy always has my numbers. Okay, so I can already see that this is not gonna go well, which means that I wouldn't mind doing some game anal. If you have got anything on offer, I'm happy to engage. Maybe 5. Okay. Okay, let's go. Let's go. This is a textbook how not to play chess, what I'm doing right now. But then again, no one ever said that bullet was chess after all, right? Let's go here. Okay, I will pick up that, everything. Okay, now I'll start there. Let's go in for 94. Ooh, whoa, I'm bringing the big guns. The big guns up. Ooh. Oh, oh. Oh, this is gonna. Oh, this is not gonna. I was hoping to say that this is gonna sting, but I feel like I'm botching this somehow. King g7, I didn't see that either. Now he can just pin me with rook there. But he doesn't see that. and conveniently opts to get mated instead. Smart woman. Smart woman. G5. What a move. What a move. Why did I do that? I could have just taken the bishop. I'm an idiot. Okay, that was neat. At least the rook is falling now. Oh, check. Always gives checks. Check is always the way to go in. Bullet! What's the plan today, Devesh? I don't have any plans yet, so I would really like to have some game analysis done today. That would be lovely. Bowley for life hit 14 Hando Rapidos. How exciting is that, man? Very, very, very exciting indeed. Yeah, we are already dead lost in this shite. Oh boy, what am I doing? No, I'm not gonna resign, but I should have. What am I doing? This is a disgrace. If I could get an knight on e5 and then castle here. Oh yeah, the castle part is the problem now because we got cut out. Slight problem there. Oh, okay, that hurt. Sledgehammer, how are you going, man? Oh, what is this c5 rubbish? Get out of my face. Okay. Queen b6. Okay. Ooh, this is on. Huh, that's funny. Let's go here. Actually, that makes absolutely no sense. Which makes it a really good bullet move, by the way. So yeah. Ooh, that was a blunder. We got away with murder there. Yeah, Sledge, I'm doing golden, buddy. I'm doing golden, thank you. I need about 400 moves. G4, G5, and then we are it. This dude is very good at bullet, by the way. He's really crafty. Like I said in the beginning. Oh shit, this is hanging with check. He has my numbers. Somehow I always fumble everything up royally when I'm playing him. Look at this, like far out. I'm getting absolutely rolled. Jesus, just too good, man. Too good. Very good. Yeah, this is too tough. This is not looking particularly good either, is it? Oh, wow. I can't believe I missed that. Good morning, Tapiosa King. So lame. I can't stand it. I don't know why I play. Yeah, I'm tilted now. I'm just playing absolute rubbish. Unfiltered hot rubbish. I'm gonna get hit with bishop g4 like crazy. Yeah, this is not good, man. Uh, 5-minute game with analysis. That is a plan, I suppose. Leon, it will cost you, I think the agreed price of a game analysis is the $10 super chat. And I'll take care of you like an absolute legend. I'm fearing this bishop a lot. I managed to play that move in 7 years exactly. Nah, I'm not tilting that much at all. Actually, he's playing really well. Like it's in most games, I'm actually getting thoroughly outplayed rather than me. Oh, okay, that was stupid. Rather than me tilting away things, it's just too good. Like I think I just started 2 games at once. Yeah. I don't know why Tingo does it, Chesscom. I complained about it yesterday. What is happening? I can't pre-move any move. Okay, I don't know what's happening. Ah, because I had this game. Brilliant. Okay, so now, yeah, I hate this function of Chesscom. They really, really need to fix this shit. They start 2 games at the same time for your account. Like, how am I supposed to do that, bruv? Vibanacci! Hey, hey, hey! Very quickly, I think I lost like 10 games back to back as a somewhat regular routine on the stream when I warm up. Can you freaking believe this? Okay, I had enough. This is so annoying, man. Like, I just don't get it. I really do not get why they do this. I keep on playing simultaneous games like in Bullet. Like, how am I meant to do that, guys? Sheer insanity. Oh wow, on this account actually I'm higher rated. That's insane. That is absolutely insane. Now I don't like playing down like this at all. So that needs to be addressed. But other than that, we're looking okay, I suppose. Taking queen b3 is quite normal here. To trade queens and then just win the pawn on c3, really. That's what that is. Well, no, but because the reason why it happens is, right, is because you're playing a game, then you're playing another one with the same guy, then you rematch them, and they don't accept the rematch instantly. And then if you don't cancel the rematch, and you also click start a new game, and then someone accepts your new game request, the rematch is still an outgoing challenge. And if they accept it too, then out of nowhere you are playing 2 games at the same time. I have done it multiple times in Blitz, and sometimes I succeeded in playing a 2-board simultaneous, but in Bullet it's hopeless. Like, I can't play 1 Bullet game, let alone 2. There is some theory here that I think h6 is a move and then the knight goes in. Isn't that a thing? Hello? And then hello? Oh, maybe it takes f5 now. Shit, this doesn't actually look good at all. Huh, this is something I need to look up, ladies. I don't know what is happening here. I'm not a fan of my position here. I want to take the f5 pawn so I can play e6. That was the big plan there. Okay, now it's actually okay. Now it's pretty playable. No problemo. Okay, then I can go fianchetto. Let's go here. Okay, let's go here. I don't know how necessary that was to weaken e6, but it looks like we get away with it. Okay, let's put this here. Let's bring the horse back. Let's go g4. That will soften up the e4 square. Or give us some play here. Oh, okay, I just forgot that it was a bullet game. Otherwise oh fuck. Otherwise I'm a smart human. Ooh. Yeah, okay. That was not good. Is the board off? Oh shit, wait. Why didn't you tell me that I'm on the wrong layout too? Sorry guys. Why didn't you tell me this earlier? Alright, then now I'm starting this game with only 15 seconds deficit, so it all looks fair. I screwed this up because knight b4 was winning there for black, or very good for black. Oh, f5. Hello. That's some talent shining through there. I mean, I shouldn't be talking like that. So I take that back. I've blundered far worse than that today. Did you guys see this? Oh shit! I had bishop c4 earlier. Did you guys see this? That's a neat move. Idea of bishop c4 check and disallow bishop e6. Did you guys see this match between America and India? With some chess celebrities and some real kick-ass players sprinkled in. It looks like a really cool one. I'm actually quite excited. I usually don't like show matches like that, but this looks very promising. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm going to lose this game on time. Oh, yes. Oh my god, why am I hanging this pawn, you potato? Oh, really? Like, Jesus. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Hey everyone, hey in the chat. Hello, hello. Yeah, Saga Shah is gonna play Levi. I can't remember. I think top board is Arjun against Hikaru. I know there is a lady on both teams. Divya, I think Divya Deshmukh for India, and I think it's Kari Saip for the US. Can't really think of anything else. There are 2 more GMs, but I don't remember who they are. I also don't know when it's taking place. Gukesh Hikaru, is it? I thought it was Arjun. Is it Gukesh? That's even better, man. If it's Gukesh, that's super exciting. Did I just blunder this? I think I did. I think they're gonna sack this. I reckon they will. Yeah. Read them like a book. Read them like a book. Oh shit. Now check. Fudge! How can I be so shit at this game? My god. Oh god, this was painful. This is painful. What? Queen D2, my god. Total lemon. I should have played knight g4 about 74 times in this game. Luckily they didn't. Yeah, you have got visual of the full board, my friend. Absolutely you do. Do you know how I know it? Because I'm watching it too. What exactly am I trying to do? That is the big question here, and I don't have a good answer. In fact, I don't have a bad answer either. I don't have any sort of answer. Okay, blundering my queen, I guess, is good. It's funny because in my screen it's not, but I can help that. There you go. That was Mate. Busy losing every single bullet game so far. Is it any better now? Yeah, you see now, you see a black line which makes it ugly. So actually I made it worse. Wow, did you see that? I mispremoved every single move in that sequence. That was pure class. Isn't that hanging, bud? I don't understand this. Wait, what? It's a free piece, bro. How is that not full board, bro? Like, what are you watching? Like, you see a black line on the edge of the board every way. Okay, I don't know what you guys are watching. Are you guys watching on a phone? Because on my screen, there's a very fat black line on the edge of the board on both sides. So you must be watching it on your phones, not on a screen, right? As in on a proper screen. What the frick are you talking about? That is terrible. Okay, here is to another lost bullet game because you guys are distracting me. Dude, the only reason why I've got 200 views currently is because of the screen style. That's it. So if all 200 of you promise me that you will be here when I change the screen back, I will change it back. It's as simple as that. Any other case? No. Ah, that was classic. I wasted about 15 seconds of my life in that game on fixing various crap. Okay, I'm going to stop playing Bullet because it's very tilting and it's very not productive and I want to do something cool. I don't like to play against this line, by the way. Not the least bit. This check is annoying as hell. So I'm gonna... let's come back here first. Okay, now I will cancel out that check. Now we send the knight home. Now we regroup the bishop. Lots of weak dark squares. So our long-term strategy is a given. Trade this knight and then find that square. Yeah, go back. Okay, so this square has been carved out pretty neatly, but bishop move may be able to mess with me. Okay. Okay. Yeah. F4. Great. Now we are going to have a better square for the horsey. He's gonna play g5 though. Shit. Missed that. Oh, why did I not penetrate? Oh, because I had nowhere to penetrate. That makes perfect sense. Neat. That's what I needed. That's exactly what we needed. Piss off. Yeah, I did because I kept on getting 2 games back to back. How do I lose every single game on the clock is really beyond me. One of the tricks is that I shouldn't read the chat. Maybe I have got lag too, I don't know. But I don't want to sound lame, so I'm not going to blame it on lag. But I think there's a strong chance that I'm lagging viciously. I want to put this knight on here, I think. That one there, that's for sure. I actually don't mind trading. Let's go here. Let's go here. Oh shit, that pin hurts. Oh, I blundered that pawn a bit. Let's go back here. Okay, now the only good thing is the time situation. Everything else is a bit shite. We allowed queen c7 now. Pity. Oh, he really wants to hurt us here. Ah! Dang it. Oh boy, this is a threat now. I have to go for perpetual check. Rook h6 is a threat, which he now can do. Oh, that's hanging, bro. That's double check. Oh, it's mate. Woo! That's how I win bullet games, man. That's how I win bullet games. I checkmate my opponents. How do I lose all of them? I lose all of them by flagging. I win by mate. This is the rule. Oh, hello. Who you are voting for in the election? Are you talking about the Australian elections? Because in that case, the answer is, I'm not telling you. If you're not talking about the Australian election, I would still say, I'm not telling you. What I will tell you, though, is that I am absolutely amazed by the fact that the Liberal Party manages to find the most obnoxious, arrogant, completely unlikable candidates for prime ministers. I do not understand for the life of me why they keep on doing this. I swear to God, if they picked a donkey as their prime candidate, they would have a better chance than with Dutton. Because you cannot win an election with a person that unlikable. And in fact, in Australia, the party, that particular party, has a long-lasting tradition of finding very, very often extremely unpleasant humans as their #1 presidential candidate. And I just don't get it. Like, I don't understand how they don't see it. It's really, really flabbergasting for me. Imagine my student said that. Said what? Thank you, Galdur. I thought it was good. In that, I said that I never play bullet either, right? But the fact of the matter is that I'm doing it for YouTube Shorts, so... And back then I wasn't doing YouTube Shorts, so I wasn't lying in that interview, by the way. Yeah, that's not mate, buddy. You are dreaming. You are dreaming, and this position sucks. I shouldn't have allowed F3, but whatever. So yeah, that's my only political little adage. And I think that is a very valid observation irrespective of which way you lean on the Australian political spectrum. I very, very seriously doubt that anyone who votes Liberal, they go like, oh man, this guy, he is such a charmer. Like, he is gonna be so well loved, and like, oh man, we can so relate to this dude. He the man. It's like, nah, absolutely no chance. Let's see if we can give 400 meaningless checks. Answer is a definite yes. Please, keep on checking. It's very important that you do that, buddy. Check. Like a freaking religion, man. And funnily enough, we won again with checkmate. Oh, there's a Hungarian in the chat, so he's immediately adding to this that the Hungarian candidates, in strong contrast, are also absolute royal douchebags. Oh, I was meant to take that with the queen. Sheesh. It's very true, it's very true, actually. Wow, you guys talk to like presidents like that and you don't go to jail. Yeah, this is this funny thing called democracy where you get to do this. And by the way, I wasn't smack talking the president. I was smack talking a presidential candidate. He's not a president yet. He might very well be by the end of tomorrow. Just don't play Bullet. It's painful to watch. Okay. I love you too, buddy. I love you too. But what if I feel like to? What if this is what my little heart desires? Fuck, I'm not very lucky either, to be honest. Let's see if I can... No, I cannot. Okay, I win one more game and I will stop. And then we are going to do something that I haven't done in years. In fact, ever, probably. The good thing about the Hungarian situation is that there won't be an election there for another year. Actually, that's a bad thing because they are already like in campaign mode, like absolute animals, and they really shouldn't be. But there is a very important difference that most people don't seem to understand enough, and that is that most first world countries, with the very fine and subtle exception of the United States, when you vote for a government, it's very unlikely that they can mess things up really, really badly in a way that would actually have a negative impact on your life. Like, you shouldn't notice in your daily life that there is a government in power and they are like royally screwing it up. That's my belief. And I think that has been true for Australia ever since I have set foot in this beautiful country. And we have changed governments and prime ministers like more often than some people change their undies. So certainly there has been a lot of stuff going on politically, but I couldn't tell as a, an everyday citizen of, political turmoil of any kind, because it was just another day in the office, really. And I think that is a great beauty of being in a first world country, that people are really, really passionate, some people are at least, about political matters. And I just go like, well, guys, in the end of the day, doesn't really matter, does it? But that is not something that you can say in countries that are not first world, like Hungary, where it does matter a lot. Alright, so this is what we are going to do today, guys. And I'm very curious how it is going to be received. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to show you how I climbed my way back to 2800 in Blitz. And by that what I mean is that I'm going to show you games. No, I already voted. Yeah, look, I suppose, Imre, we are in a time when, like for example, Germany, I think, mishandled the migrant crisis big time, and it did have impact on people who live there. But that was like a 1 in 100 years kind of situation. Like in the 90s or in the early 2000s, it absolutely freaking didn't matter in Germany who was in power. They were just Europe's economical powerhouse, and people lived very happily there. And let's be honest, people still live very happily in Germany. So, yeah, I hear you, but still. Tomorrow I play a tournament and I'm nervous. Is there anything I can do to calm down? Yes. Yes, you can. Tell your girlfriend that you are thinking romantic right now. So, unless the community submits a game that I could analyze, I was going to look at some of the most recent Blitz games I played that allowed me to crawl my way back up to 2800. So, Gamez, wow, that was a freaking beautiful sequence, wasn't it? 6,000 lost bullet games. Yeah, so that was where my second recommendation was going to come in, that if you do not have one, then instead of attending the chess tournament, go and find one first. Okay, so let's start the climbing from here. If I recall rightly, this was a very clean game. Yeah, 91.8. 91.8, we are on the wrong cut. We are on the correct cut. Oh, don't worry, these games will be butt ugly for the most part too. Oh, and COVID too. That's right. Yeah, that is correct. And look, oh boy, if there was a country that royally mishandled COVID, Australia, we were the laughing stock of the world, my friends. But I still maintain what I think, and that is that first world countries, like the richer the country, the less impact governments have on people's lives. United States being a unique exception. Well, basically, before picking up chess, you need to be basically ensuring that you have a girlfriend, yes, or at least you have been with a lady in the same room at least twice in your life. Yeah, and Agard would be correct too. By the way, did you guys know that Agard is correctly pronounced as Ogord? Just saying. He told me that. It's Ogord. Okay, so this game I was pretty happy. I don't believe in this capture at all. I think it's silly. We played c6, it's book, b3. They hope to put a bishop here and cause some chaos on this diagonal. And there's a surprisingly effective way to deal with it, or so I believe, which is very simple, to put a knight on c5 and just ignore the whole thing. Because once they have this pin situation, and you see a4 is already a mistake, so let's say they play rook e1 for argument's sake, knight c5 and bishop here, they cannot exert pressure here. They can't put more stuff on it. So I can just play stuff like rook e8 to d8, bishop f8, and slide out of it. And the trade of the dark squared bishops favor black heavily because of the dark squared holes all over the place. Yeah? No. He is Danish. He's absolutely Danish. Yes. He just changed countries of residence. I am, Anu, helping you to get better. That's exactly what's happening right now, brother. Oh, Nepalese fans. That sounds good. Right. So, the game continued as follows. They played a4. It looks really awful. It makes most of these squares even more vulnerable. Bishop a3. And I decided to play here b6. Engine doesn't quite like it. I think it's totally fine. If knight a4, I could just play knight d7. It's very easy to hold. Very easy. The engine wants rook d8, but the engine doesn't understand chess. b6, rook d1. Love and hope from India. Thank you. Queen c7, I got the hell out of the pin. Knight e1. This move surprised me a little bit, But at the same time, it makes sense. They are trying to pile up on my horse. So I thought, okay, I will step out of this pin and I'm going to play bishop f8 and try to trade the dark squared bishops. '93, '96. Now I have got a d4 square. This is the problem always in the King's Indian structures when you capture out of d4 like this, that you leave a gap behind. That's why his name is Ågård, because he's Danish. So now we are in a full circle, sir. We have done a full circle here. He is Danish, hence his pronounced name is Ågård. Okay, 96, 92. And I just wanted to bring the rook to d8, so I just swung the bishop out to a6. Apparently best move. Yeah, this game was very clean. Rook d2 played, rook d8 played, rook d1 played. What would you guys play here for black? Bishop h6 is best. That's the very move I overlooked. Mind you, there is a little line to calculate, because after bishop h6 there's bishop b2. And if we take this, they take this. So there is a bit of poop swirling around. But overall this was fine. I played something else here. I wonder if anyone will agree or like it or whatever. Bishop f8 is good, but it would force bishop b2, which is what they want to do. Knight d4 I didn't like, because after takes I can't retake with the rook because of c5 ideas. I didn't think it was a blunder though, but the engine tells you that it is one. c5, that's it. So I decided to plug in d4. Bishop b2, knight d4, knight takes. And this was the greatest shock of the day for me. I completely misunderstood the correct retake here. If there's anyone in the chat who can explain to me which pawn to take back with and why, I will be very impressed. It's not rook. One of the pawns are correct. This is the only mistake I made in the entire game. And it's a 50 moves blitz game. And that's the only mistake I made. I was very proud of the fact that this was the only mistake. E because of the diagonal. Well, I don't think that we have a diagonal either case. I don't think that b4 is a threat head of dog, because c4 is hanging. So you can take ED because b4 always hangs this, right? Galdor, you have the answer, buddy. You have the answer. Well done. So I took with the E because I'm like, I'm gonna kill you. Like e4 is already on, the bishop is coming back, all your pieces are shit. I'm like, break it. Turns out I can forget about it. That's it. Knight f4, double exclam, and with knight d5 incoming, they equalize. Hey Rengao, I'm going through the games that sent me through 2800. It's insane. I didn't want to believe my eyes when I saw it. It's crazy. You take e4, they take, and now we are exposed to various tactics here. Knight c5 likely is going to cause drama. The correct retake therefore is this. Purely because it denies the activation of the white knights. And bishop h6 is pending. And the rest was a mop-up really because he played e5. And yeah, I knew that I had knight e3, but I didn't want to rush it. I thought opening up the position was more important. So I played e3 first, f6 first. Then I went in because I wanted to do carnage on the diagonal. I think it's quite instructive that being non-materialistic is important. M42C10. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate you a lot, man. Yeah, I do, Kov. 10 bucky super chat. You send me the game and we are good to go. So, I took, and basically it's mate. The rest is really just decoration on poop. I just absolutely murdered his face. I mean, look at this. Poor bugger. And then he couldn't even get out of the pin, so I traded off everything and went on to win. You can send it in the chat, or you can send it to my Chess.com account as a private message. Okay, that wasn't too bad, I thought. Okay, this was very clean. Very clean. Barring actually one thing. Actually, playing against this guy was what in the end allowed me to cross 2800. What's an IM? Intermediate master? Yes. Incompetent master. So I played e4 here. I thought this was not accurate. In fact, I thought it was bad. And the reason why I thought it was bad was because in this position, I thought that white had a very annoying move, which is knight b5. And I still don't understand why this is not good. Does anyone understand why this is not good for white? Yeah. Viral Stigma is welcome back in, but he's no longer here. Incorrigible master. So I thought that this, with the idea of knight d6, as well as rook c1, knight c7, was really nasty. And yet, it gets a question mark. Can anyone explain? Yeah, if bishop f8, I go rook c1. And now black is worse. So it's not bishop f8. I thought I had rook e6 here. Which is also a mistake, I suppose, because of the same idea, plus bishop a3. Is it maybe a6? And just force the knight into d6 and then play rook e6? I think that's it, right? I think if knight f8, then bishop a3 is obnoxious. I don't like the look of that. I think it's a6. Okay. Knight f8 is a record. Oh, knight f8 is the move. Okay, so what is cooking here? Is it queen a5 and winning a piece? Is that what I misunderstood? Yes. This is what I missed. And then bang, bang. After 96, I can just take. Yeah, okay, so this is what I missed. So he played rook c1, which I thought was bad, but I thought it was bad because I didn't understand why knight b5 shit wasn't good. And I played a6. Thank you, Rengao. Which I thought was forced. But in hindsight, I guess I can just play knight f8. And now knight here. And again, bishop a3 loses to queen a5. Oh no, it's not that. What? Man, is it bishop g4 then? I don't understand chess anymore. Yeah, it is bishop g4. Freaking hell. Okay, so I made the mistake. Knight a4. Quality chess. Finally, I played a good move. Actually, I played here the engine's favorite move. I'm so proud. I am done. Anu, you didn't send me anything. You need to send me a super chat for the value of $10 and the game. What is the move, ladies? What is the move? Bishop e6 is illegal. B5 would force the knight into c5, which is what they want to do. I did not want to do that. Well, now I dislike b5. The engine actually supports this idea. I didn't like it because of knight c5. Nothing is wrong with queen b6 other than the fact that queen a5 is a lot better. B6 I thought of, but I didn't play that. I don't remember why. Maybe just queen c2, queen c7. No, tactics has it. H5. Just roll. Just go. We need to hurt the king. They played h3. Next is also best move. Wow, I'm on fire. What is the stock standard maneuver here in the King's Indian attack, ladies? King's Indian attack players are now in their element. It's like chess players when they don't have to date. Which is always. That's when they are in their element. Knight f8, very good. The knight is en route to g5. King h2. Knight h7. Bishop a3. And here I actually messed up a little bit. What would you guys do here? I played knight g5. This is not good. Or not great. Not best. What should we do instead? No. We don't want to trade into this bishop. That's criminal activity. H4 is one of the engine's favorite moves here. Very good pop here. The other one is bishop f5. Now, I don't know if I understand this. I played knight g5. I thought it was great. And it turned out to be great. They played bishop c5. And this is where I made my second. Actually, I made two mistakes in this game. This one is the next. Which is hilarious because it's the second best move according to the engine. And yet it's a mistake. Nothing like second best gets a question mark, right? So what do we do? H4 still is playable. B6 is hanging for free. I would not recommend that. You don't necessarily need to have a follow-up after H4. It's just there to annoy the hell out of them. Knight e2 is illegal. I played bishop f5. The idea was to, go after the h3 pawn at times with a queen move. Which is exactly what happened. Watch. Bishop here, queen here. I don't want to go to d7 because then knight c5. So I went queen e7, but then they went bishop c5, and I went like, yeehaw, gotcha. And now we have got too many hitting this. However, what now? What is the move? If knight g4, then they drop back. I don't necessarily feel that we accomplished much there. According to the machine, the move I played is only third best, by the way. Their favorite move is to drop back, which is lame. Bishop g4 is very curious. Now they have a very neat queen sack. Check this out. I would not want to enter this. You're gonna pick up 3 minors for the queen. How cool is that? Dion, indeed, Dion. Go to Chessable and you will find my courses there, friend. Yeah, exactly. I played knight h3 because I really like the idea of knight g4 check. And to be fair, white only has one move here, which is queen e1. Everything else loses by force. YouTube and Twitch. And after drop back knight g4, they called it a day. Because queen is gone. If king h1, knight f2. If king takes, then knight f2. Or knight e3. And we won. Now, my cleanest win en route to 2800 is a 96.1 W. This was really, really clean. I love this one. I was very proud and happy. So this is a reverse King's Indian attack. And I don't really fear the King's Indian attack, to be honest. Especially when they play this early c3, I think it's really bad because now this is gonna bite very early on. Yeah, it's the famous Korean vehicle, Kia. YouTube versus Twitch match, hey? Would be interesting. Rook b8, a4. I don't like this move either because you can't really hold b5. And opening files on the queen side is going to favor me. I think it's actually bad for white. Alright. You have the black pieces, folks. Let's play. It's not quite a close Sicilian, no. It is more of a King's Indian attack, actually. It's not really relatable to close Sicilian, because in a close Sicilian, this would be here and the pawn would be an f4. I mean, you can say that that's what makes it a bad close Sicilian, but it's closer to a King's Indian attack. Bishop e6 developing the bishop. No. Remember that in the last three moves we played rook b8, a6 and b5. We did that for a reason. And that reason is to play b4. So if you said b4, you are correct. Please, can you stop asking me to play with you? But I played knight e7 first. Because I wanted to stop d4. h4, b4. Very awkward to meet. Very awkward. c4, bishop b7. Just connecting the rooks and hopping on the open line. This is now you see why I was condemning a4. Yeah, knight d7 stops both central pushes, e5 and d4 too. Here I played a move that is not top 3 engine. Yeah, 95 is commonplace. I was considering 95. I was considering that. I don't remember why I didn't play it. But 95 was one of my top candidates. Queen a5 is an interesting queen sack. My good friend Mate is hitting the palinka, which is the Hungarian version of the gin, I suppose. I played queen b6. I wanted to play rook a8 and be able to retake with the rook. h5, rook a8, take, 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 knight g5. What is our move? Yeah, I sent you this one too. Yeah, knight d4, obvious queen g4 played. They want to checkmate us. And here I actually messed it up because I thought that this was a bit of a threat. Yeah, it's a very cool line against the close Sicilian. I told you already that the Spassky Geller match had this opening a lot. So I played knight f6, but it's dumb because it's unnecessary. Knight e5 is by far the best move. And after queen h4, you just go like, whatever, bro. Like, give me your check. That's it. I played knight f6. I regret it. It was dumb, but it's blitz. Queen h4. Of course, I went in. And here my opponent played a move that absolutely... No, next move, actually. They played bishop d2. Of course, the threat was to take the bishop and then pick off the rook, yeah? So I played bishop d2. I played queen a5. And I thought to myself that I was completely killing it, which I am. But then he played e5. And this made me a bit concerned for a second. But then I found the best way to deal with this. Nah, Mike should be fine. Yes, that's the one I meant, yes. Yes, Rengao. I might actually pull one of those up just to have a look at how the big boys did it. Harsh Bansal, hello, hello, welcome in. Welcome in. So I figured that actually I'm very safe here because losing f6 means nothing. So I took e1, they took back, I took g2, they took f6, and I just took it back. And that's it. And then I got very lucky. I didn't see at all the final motive, which was the winning move for black here. I mean, I found it immediately, but I didn't see it when this whole sequence with e5 started. What's the win for black here? No more leg because you guys are going to do dirty things underneath your desks and tables and we don't want that. Yeah, queen a8 check. No, there is no king h3 because then you go check. And now if knight h2, you just take the knight and then check. Whereas king here is gonna be mate. So after queen a8 check, he had to block with the queen. And I also didn't see it, of course, initially, that here after knight c2, now I'm hitting bishop and pawn, and that's it. And my opponent resigned here. That was a 96.1. I was very happy with this. I was very happy with this game. There was one that I won with an absolute fluke, but I should have won cleanly. I will show you that because it was a very interesting game. Yeah, the end of this, if I played this live on stream, you guys would have lost it. My Slav course, Sully, is on chessable, buddy. D4, D5. So check this out. This is one of my favorite lines that I ever found with, yeah, so I worked some of these lines out while I was preparing my D4 course for white for chessable, and this G3 line against the semi-Slav is my favorite in the entire course. There is so much spicy stuff in this line. So I absolutely tore a new one to this guy, and I blew it away in one move. Check this out. So this is all, it's all in the course. It's all in the course, and 8-6 is already a bad move here. 96 is playable here. I didn't. But it's playable. After take. Queen is 7, you pick off this. And then you play f4. I have had games like this in Blitz. But I opted out of this because I wanted to play the other plan, which is knight e4. And here the plan is that you play rook e1. And eventually you are going to go in with a check against some lemon. And then you sack here and you bring in with all your might, and the rook on e1 is really well placed. Right? So I played this idea, and the opponent played queen b6, which I thought was really, really bad. I went in with knight d6 as per plan. Take. Knight f8. And here I missed something beautiful, which I didn't even realize that I missed it until I looked up now. I looked at knight e6, and I thought that take, and king here was gonna lose to take, check, he check. Which is correct. This wins for white. Wow, by the way. Yeah, if king c7, then it's double queen check. If king b8, then bishop checkmate. But what I didn't see clearly, and I therefore rejected this idea. First and foremost, I didn't see a win here against king f7. Oh, by the way, sorry, I forgot to show you this. According to the engine, the best move here is bishop takes h6. Rip. And after rook takes bishop d5. Animalistic play. But I didn't see how to win after king f7. And I chickened out. It's very stupid because the win is kindergarten simple. Can anyone find it? White to move and win. Very good, Jazz. Takes, check, and then bishop takes h6 is the end of the line. It's completely over. Completely over. The other thing that I briefly looked at was that, yeah, I don't remember. I think yeah, I didn't see a win here. Which is just remarkably moronic. Because bishop d5 takes queen d6, sorry, queen f6 check. Here, check, here, and check has to be like plus 25, right? Sorry, I said corrected. Apparently it's plus 67. So I missed basically a remarkably beautiful win here with white. Which is the whole idea of the 96 check, by the way. So shout out to chess coach. And I played the absolutely chicken chess club worthy 94. But wait for it, it gets better. In a bad way. A4. I saw the idea that... yeah, the idea behind A4 was that I wanted to play knight C5. And when the bishop goes to C8, I take, they take back, and I take the free piece because the E pawn is pinned. That was the idea behind A4. And because now the A file is pinned, I can still take this. And now they can't retake because this hangs. If they take back, I take this, and they can't retake because that's pinned too. This is the benefit of the back rank fest. So he allowed me to just get away with taking the pawns, which I did do. And this is where I'm losing the plot. So here, the very simplistic bishop e3, queen d6, and then knight e4 is going to be absolutely deadly. The dark squares are just irreparably weak. There's no way out. But I just couldn't resist to go here and take the rook. And here I missed a super obvious way to keep both rooks alive. Because I only had 20 seconds left. What did I miss here? Rook e5, exactly. Rook e5. Queen buggers off, rook d1, and we are completely winning. I, however, because I'm a moron, play take, knight c2, and I just took this. And in my head, I was concocting checkmate patterns based on having a rook here, a bishop here, and then sacking a queen, and then become a chess god, completely forgetting that the queen was covering f8. Take, 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 rook d1, correct, rook back. Here I miss bishop d4. Although after queen d6, it's still unclear. By the way, observe my time. Very important. So I'm 17 seconds versus a minute 40. And this is where I completely botched it. So here, any rook move on the back rank retains a completely winning position for white. But I wanted now to come in from here, here, and here, and I just forgot that he had a check. And I'm like, oh, shite. Here we go. Bishop back, bishop a6. I pursued the plan because I'm one of those guys who like logic and also like losing chess games. He played queen c5, which makes absolutely no sense. King g2, also no sense. The only move that would have kept me alive here is bishop c3. I need to interfere with the diagonal because now he can just take this. Or, better still, go check. And then check. And it's gonna get ugly very, very, very soon for me. But because I am a careless idiot, I just kept on taking c3, king g2, c2. Now I'm down to 9 seconds. Watch the climax. Rook d4. Mate in 1 threat, very subtle. Check. Check. And they can't avoid mate. He gave me a check, which nearly wins. But no thank you. And with 2 seconds on the clock, mate is imminent. Well, it almost works. It almost works. I mean, king h1 is also good, by the way. Yeah, but king g1 and the poor bugger got mated. When I played it, I thought it was much bigger of a theft than what I think now. But nonetheless, it was a topsy-turvy one, that's for sure. Alright, and now, folks, instead of blowing my own trumpet, I'm going to show you one of the Geller, Spassky Geller games that I was referring to earlier in that close Sicilian. Let's have a look. Yeah, I am live on Twitch, yes. So here we go. Spassky Geller. I might actually put this up on Nodai Classics. So this is exactly the line that we discussed, yeah? Knight h4. What the hell? Does he want f5? I thought it was h3, g4, f5. I'm pretty sure they had that idea as well. Okay, watch. Logical. 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 According to the engine, black is better, by the way. Ooh, blunder. What do you guys reckon is black's best move here? Out of curiosity. You are black, what do you do? I don't think anyone will figure this out. Blinked seeds because I stream when the stars align. I'm a family man. I've got a lot of things. I've got chess lessons. I'm writing chess courses. I have got a daughter that I need to look after, so I don't stream when I want to. I stream when I can. So what is the big move, ladies? Queen a5. I don't think that that's that hard to figure out, but you just walked into this. No. Forget the Blues username. Thank you for tuning in on Twitch too. The tactic showman, the tactical showman. Thank you, mate. Make sure that you binge watch as much as you possibly can. GF, no. No. Queen B4, no. I don't even know what you're trying to say. Queen B6? Believe it or not, guys, it's D5. And once you see it, it's really obvious. Everyone would just avoid doing this because, oh, but E5. But after knight D7, the white center just disintegrates. E6 you take. They take G6, you take this, queen takes back, and knight C2. And you win. It's absolutely crazy. Right? King is literally just, you can't hurt me. I put a knight on F8 with a bishop on G7. That's it. Bishop D5 is a pawn. What? Bro. Hello? Game is over. That's the whole point. This is genius. Like D5 is almost game winning here. Like it's minus 1.21 thereabouts. Oh, good man. Buongiorno tutti, grazie. Forza Juve. Forza Juve. That's for my Italian friends. That's all my Italian. I actually know a very bad swearing, but I'm not going to go there. I don't think I blundered Queen F7, did I? Oh, you meant here? Yeah, you can do that, but it's harmless. You take this and knight F8 maybe? 95 actually. Where do you live in Italy, buddy? 95. Yeah, this is wild stuff. Anyway, the game continued as follows. 97, still black is much better. 92. Oh, grazie, grazie. I never practiced, I never studied Italian at all. But I like how, yeah, it's a very cool language. It rolls on the tongue. One of my all-time favorite videos, guys. I have to share it now for the sake of the two Italian dudes in the chat. For those of you who don't follow tennis, like every one of you, there's a very famous Italian tennis player called Fabio Fognini. And he's mostly known for his temperament, which is very Italian. If you're a tennis fanatic, you would also know for his incredible movement. And he plays in Wimbledon in a match. And he hits a ball. The ball comes back. Oh, you are in Turin, which Torino, the city of Juventus. And when the ball is coming back, already on Fognini's side, the chair umpire calls out. And the guy just absolutely loses it in the best way ever. Like, he doesn't start abusing. He just collapses on the court and he starts this Italian rant It's like, oh no, mamma mia, oh madonna, no, 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 dell'amore, it just carries on in Italian in Wimbledon, which is like the holiest place of the tennis world. and the ref is literally laughing at the guy as he's carrying on in Italian about how the ball mark, like there's chalk left on the ball because it hit the line. It's absolutely hilarious. Most famous Italian chess player? Well, now they have got a fair few really good ones, actually. Oh, that thing is just incredible. I wish I knew what he's saying. I would have tried to imitate it as best as possible, but it's hilarious. Unfortunately, I'm afraid that there is a cazzo di cavallo in the end, which is the swearing that I didn't want to say. That kind of ruins the effect in the end. But until then, it's just clean Italian and just going on like, yeah. How can you not see the chalk on the board? Oh, mamma mia! Ah! No, 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 no! I would actually play it for you, but I don't know the rules and regulations of YouTube. And I'm streaming on YouTube, so I don't want to do it. It's incredible. Like, Geller is still winning. Mind you, King H8 being best move, then he's not winning anymore. Far out, even here, black is supposedly better. But now you have to have the cojones to hunt down the exchange. I don't want to say it in here, but I was the German dude. What? Oh, you're French, but you live in Italia. Yeah, I was surprised that you called Torino Turin. Bishop c3 played, queen f2, take, take, f6. I mean, dude, to defend this against Spassky, that's a tall task. But so far, it was a perfect game by black. Still is. Black is still ahead. I wonder where he went wrong. There. So in this position, according to the engine, the knight needs to come back home. Knight g4, queen c7. These are very counterintuitive moves. And I suspect bishop b7, rook g8 is the plan. Wow. Yeah, now the g file is getting really problematic. Can anyone see what's wrong with queen g8? Oh, I think I can. Whew. Oh, if I'm right, that is gonna be spicy. What's wrong with queen g8, guys? That's it, take an e5. Yeah, that's what I think too, man, with head of dog. Queen g8. No, I just blundered d6. Okay. Is queen g8 bad? Yeah, it is bad, actually. Yeah, knight d4. Of course we saw that. Whatever. Whatever. And after knight f3, wait for it, this is the best part, knight f5. To stop mate, to hit the bishop, and to hit the knight. That's like Dr. Lobo level chess or whatever that guy is called. Oh man, this is rough. No, it turns out that you just take d6. And it's +4. Yeah, we got it here. Oh my god, this is beautiful how all the white pieces flooded in. Holy smokes, that was sensational. Wow. Knight f6 doesn't work? No, not yet. Unfortunate. That was a glorious attack by Spassky. Absolutely fantastic stuff. Okay, guess the game review score for both colors. Mine is 92-90. Okay. Yeah, it's difficult to get yourself to give up that bishop because it's such an important defender, right? I hear you. Oh, Dr. Lupus. Yes, thank you. Okay, let me read the numbers in the chat. 75, 60, 75, 65, 90, 88, 86, 88. Well, given that white one, that's a weird one. Guys, 98 for Spassky, 98 for white, and 91 for black. According to the engine, Spassky made 0 mistakes, 0 miss, 0 blunder. Neither of them played brilliant moves, though. '98, '91, and both of them are round numbers, like nothing after the comma, which is also very unusual. How is black better? Well, black lost the game, so I don't... Yeah, well, because black was only marginally better, so that the engine... Yeah, it's within range, therefore the engine doesn't consider it to be a mistake, per se. Right, so the way the engine looks at it, Jazz, is that it is perfectly possible to play a game that is a draw, right? Which is scored 99.6, yeah? So there is a range within which you are not risking the draw. And if you stay within that range, then the number that is, let's say, 99.6 is not going to drop down noticeably, even if technically the engine claims that white is better or black is better, right? So let's say it's 0.7, like in 2/4 of the or 3/4 of the game. That still doesn't put you in the threshold where you are worse so that you would lose the game. Therefore, you only drop just a couple of, you know, hundreds of points. That's how it works. All right. Can I do a puzzle rush without you guys getting mad at me? I would love to beat my record, but it feels impossible. Okay. Wrong cut. So I'm going to fail this one now because I wasted 3 seconds. But maybe. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Okay, so let's start. Yeah, I have. Oh my god. That was embarrassing. I don't know who you are, but thank you. I love you. Am I in the zone, ladies? Am I in the zone? It feels like we are in the zone. Oh, I nearly fell for that one. That was cool. That was cool. Oh, boys, we are in the zone. I'm feeling it now. Oh, shit. I don't know what was wrong with that. That was meant to be the solution, no? I still feel like I'm in the zone. I think we still have a chance. How is this gonna be made? King here? Yeah. Take. Mate. Check. Yeah. Yes, and bishop h6 in the end. That's it, yeah. Took. And then done. Yeah. What? Hello? How was that a puzzle? The frick is going on here? Just take, yeah? Okay, I didn't want to believe that that was it. Surely this is good. Oh shit. Woo! 45. Not bad, given that I messed up one very unnecessarily. I'm quite happy with that. What do we think, chat? Am I in the zone for a better one? Was it acceptable? Both chats went completely dead. 3. 3. Okay, one more. One more. There's one thing that you will definitely learn if you do these puzzle rushes, and that is the basic backrank checkmates. Like that, it hammers the crap out of. Oh shit! No! Oh man, I was vibing so hard. Oh shit. Oh, Queen C7. Oh my god. Okay, one last. Oh man, I was rolling. I was rolling. Bro, I'm so in the zone. Oh man, let me please win this, please. Where is the next check? Here? No? Oh, just take. Okay. Surely this is it. Yeah, check. Just checking on the queen. This looks good. Please. Please, 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 please. I've got this. Yep. Oh man, I don't know what this is. Oh, it's queen trap. Oh my god, I have been looking for mates. Check, no. Knight g5, yes. Yes, yes. Mate in 2, yeah. Oh, check. Shit. Oh, that was hard, man. Oh, please, please, please. Fuck. I hate it when I... Ah, shit. I thought I was doing so well here. Man, 48 is so damn hard. So damn hard. Alright, I'm going to open up for free first team best dressed 3 viewer challenges, and then I'm calling it a day, ladies. First team best dressed, let's go. Hey, unless it turns out that no one wants to play. Hello? No? No one wants to play? Yeah. Chesscom 5-5 or 3-2 unrated. No, no one wants to play. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna count back from 10. If no one wants to play, that's okay. No, unrated. Unrated, please. Just go to my Chess.com account and challenge me. Okay, I'll play a game of Bullet until you guys figure out what you want to do. Oh wait, I think I'm on the wrong card, yes. Oh sheesh, I wasn't meant to play bishop e3. Dang it. Okay. I have no idea what I'm doing. Ah, clearly. Oh, that's not even hanging. That's hilarious. Oh boy, this is going from bad to worse. Okay, let me see if there is any challenge in. Yes, there are challenges in. Okay, 3 games. Ray the Duck! How are you going, man? Love from Canberra? What the hell? Surely we know each other then. You are from my neck of the woods. Okay, I'm gonna play Ray the Duck and Tapiosa King. Do not send any more challenges. Or you can, but I'm not gonna take it. Yeah, I'm not excited about how this turned out. I was meant to be able to deal with e5 better. I don't quite know what I messed up though. Knight b5, queen d8, knight c4, a6, knight c3. The knight is shite. Let's go. I think this is hanging. But maybe knight d6 takes and then takes is dirtier, yeah? Oh, that's actually clever. I didn't even think about that. That's actually very clever. That makes my move look like dog shit, to be very precise. I really don't want to move this thing. I'm gonna play here. Let's have some fun. And now I thought that this d7 knight is loose. But I forgot that my c4 knight is loose too. So I'm still a bit messed up. But maybe if I move the horse, then both black horses are hanging, right? So it turns out that I turned out to be smart. Even if just a little. And that satisfies me. A little bit of clever cookie. Few mutual friends from King O'Malley, yeah. Sounds about right, mate. That's normal, Pranay, because we have got the rating difference of 5,000 rating points, but this is an unrated game. Otherwise, I would commit homicide, and no one wants to be present when that happens. Actually, I don't think that... Do you use the word commit with relation to homicide? What is the verb most commonly used together with the word homicide? It's not commit, is it? Because that's more suicide, right? Or it's both? What a upbeat and happy topic that I managed to find to sharpen my English, right? Sweet juicy homicide. I knew that I could count on you, man with head of dog. I knew that I could count on you. Gigi. Okay, raid a duck. Let's do it, baby. Oh, another Dachi. Okay. Another Dachinsky. Are you Nick, by the way? Oh, that's not meant to be a move. That is no bueno. That knight needs to come here. Yeah, he's one move too late to this party now. One move too late. E to the 5 now also looks wrong. Let's just take it. Because why the heck not? Let's just develop all the boys. Schach. Rook takes back. Okay, let's test this lovely gentleman's endgame technique. It looks like a fun proposition to me. I'm not playing with subs, I'm playing with anyone in the chat. Daniel said something today on his stream that really struck a chord with me, or made me rethink the whole concept of PogChamps. He put it so eloquently. I really liked what he said. They were of course talking about the cheating scandal, and Daniel said that the very idea of PogChamps is that you expose your vulnerability to the audience. It's good because you suck, and you own the fact that you suck, and we all have a good giggle, and we all have an even greater appreciation of the fact that chess is in fact really difficult, and yeah, just way too tough to master. And I said that I thought to myself that that was a really cool way to summarize what PogChamps really stands for, right? It's a very interesting and different take, I suppose, on popularizing chess, and me who always like to take the most professional angle possible, I find it very cringe. But when put it that way, I kind of see a point behind it. Because for 99.9% of the world's population, that's the understandable and, you know, workable level where those people are. So yeah, that was a bit of an eye opener. I never thought about it that way. But then again, who is surprised that Danya is putting well-spoken words together into coherent thoughts? I miss this move. Not proud of it. Alright, well, I told you that I'm testing my opponent's endgame skills, so the test continues. The tactical showman, that b4 line is actually the recommended line in my Chessable course. So, yeah, that's where I got it from. Okay, which pawn would you take? A7 or d4? Be honest. I'm going to play out my choice of move in 5 seconds, so... I don't like king f2 because of a6. Although that does win very simplistically. Oh, actually, never mind, it's not playable because after take a7 I just have... Yeah. Yes, you did raid a duck, but you should almost never play 97 in the classical Dutch. Yeah, exactly. Like, that, to be honest, was not a move order issue. That was a move that you should have never played in the first place. Like, that is literally never seen in classical Dutch. That knight needs to go to c6. Okay, I promised one more guy that I would play. Who was that? Oh, Tapiosa King. That's right. That's right. It was Tapiosa. And that's it, guys. Thanks, mate. Yeah, I am. Of course I am. Why wouldn't I be in Canberra? Like, I always am in Canberra. Yeah, A7 was the correct pawn to take, because two connected pass pawns is the safest way in. I already called it out half an hour ago that I was gonna take the first three challenges, guys, so that's it. Yeah, unfortunately not. Fully booked as usual. OG. Queen E3. That's a very weird move. Um, what should we do here? Let's just roll a little bit more forward. Let's roll this one a bit more forward too. Go away. Oh, that's very unfortunate. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that's gonna be us for tonight. I will be back at some point, but I don't know when yet. Stay tuned. Watch the YouTube channel like your life depended on it. And yeah, I will see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.